thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of the planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on duty.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies, and generous earth, all of which house, nourish and protect every being under their loving care, without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our Earth home.
Haoma means howdy in Mandarin language. My name is Zhang Hanyu, and I'm from one of the most vegan-friendly cities in the world, Taipei. Guest-friendly Formosa, also known as Taiwan, wishes you long life so our world can enjoy your unique company.
Pozdrav, dragi prijatelji, means hello, dear friends, in Croatian. I'm Draženka from the pretty city of Zagreb in Croatia. Life is worth living because you contribute your goodness. Welcome to Noteworthy News, splendid news for a bountiful world.
Splendid news for a wondrous world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at www.suprememastertv.com. In today's news, China is the top global producer of solar energy. FARC has started a project to construct communes in rural areas of Colombia. Omani filmmaker wins Peace Award. Toronto plans futuristic neighborhood, and indigenous community safeguards turtles in remote Australia. Please stay with us for all this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network. Today, we celebrate 2 months of successful Supreme Master Television relaunch, and Supreme Master Qinghai has graciously and lovingly written a letter addressed to all Supreme Master Television staff around the globe. Dear all staff of Supreme Master Television, it's so amazing that you find or found the incredible animal clips. It's never too long, too much to watch them repeatedly. They brought so much joy and touching love to me, and surely to all viewers. And the intelligent scripts you wrote, and all the selfless dedication behind all shows, and the jokes, tips, the sceneries, the skills and talents you offer, etc. Thank you ever so much. You make me proud of our Supreme Master Television and of you. All of you involved in this marvelous TV, the network that broadens people's knowledge and spiritual visions, plus reminding them of heaven's love. Forever love, yours heartfelt, Qinghai.
China leads the way in solar energy. In 2016, China installed almost 50% of the world's total new solar projects, generating more than 66 billion kilowatt-hours of power that year. China is now the top global producer of solar energy with over 77 gigawatts of capacity and more on the way. One government report indicates that by 2050, renewables could supply 86% of China's energy needs, with solar providing around a third of the mix. China is also home to the largest solar farm in the world, the 27 square kilometer Longyangxia Dam Solar Park, and the country recently opened the world's biggest floating solar farm in Huai'an, Anhui province. Hats off, China, for your great progress in solar energy.
May your people enjoy the benefits of a cleaner environment thanks to your investment in a sustainable and green future.
Up next, new rural communities in Colombia to have access to health services, education, and employment. We'll just go for a short walk and be right back. More peaceful news coming up on Supreme Master Television.
Hi, I'm Una, the Green Akuji, and I love my compassionate plant-based diet. I am here with a tip for keeping your sliced veggies like carrots, celery, and potatoes fresh. After you cut them, put them in a container filled with water and place them in the fridge. Change the water every few days for longer storage. Thank you for tuning in and being a super being. Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and non-humans alike. And now for the worldwide weather.
former rebel FARC group builds rural communities. As a part of a commitment to reintegrate into society after signing a peace treaty with the government, former members of the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, also known as FARC, have started a project to build rural communes in Colombia. The group members living in the small town of Agua Bonita, situated in southern Caquetá province, stated that the purpose of the communal model is to reduce socioeconomic inequalities by offering new opportunities for the underprivileged people in rural areas. In addition to improving living conditions, the plan is to provide people access to health services, education, and employment. Agua Bonita, which is developing according to a communal model, consists of 65 modest houses, a library, health center, bakery, and communal store, and is home to 250 former rebels and their families. A community leader and former FARC member, Federico Montes, said, "We want to build a small model of what a more just, more equal, and most of all, more humane Colombia could be, where people have basic services and jobs." We are so grateful to hear about these harmonious and constructive steps towards a peaceful future in Colombia. May we all commit our lives to creating goodness and building a shining world of love.
Omani filmmaker recognized with Peace Award in South Korea at the International Peace Youth Group IPYG event in South Korea's capital, Seoul. Sultan Al-Abdali, a filmmaker from Oman, was honored with a Peace Messenger Award. Mr. Al-Abdali traveled to South Korea in order to utilize his filmmaking skills in cooperation with IPYG, which is committed to various annual projects to further peace in the world. It brings together people from over 800 organizations in 110 countries. Mr. Al-Abdali expressed his enthusiasm in collaborating on various peace projects, saying, "My goal is making an action plan on how to hold peace events here in Muscat for the coming days, so I get to share lots of peace activities from other countries. If the youth join together, we can also carry various events such as peace walks, sport contests, and video production." Bravo and congratulations, Sultan Al-Abdali, for winning the award, celebrating your noble spirit and magnanimous ideals. May we all bring forth our best efforts in nurturing harmony around the world. Coming up, Indigenous rangers in Australia protect turtles. We'll take a moment to remember God's glory. We'll be back. Stay tuned for more inspirational news here on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, worthwhile news for a higher standard world. Toronto signs deal to create futuristic neighborhood. Canada's most populous city is partnering with Google's sister company Sidewalk Labs to transform Toronto's eastern waterfront. In the 800-acre project, residents, companies, startups, and local organizations can find a home in the improved city. Sidewalk Labs has committed $50 million to the vision, which includes affordable housing that also makes use of advanced construction methods, a transit system that's less expensive, safer, and more convenient than private cars, and a smart energy grid that will use multiple sources of electricity generation without adding greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. His Excellency Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said the innovative neighborhood will be a testing ground for new technologies, adding technologies that will help us build smarter, greener, more inclusive cities, which we hope to see scaled across Toronto's eastern waterfront and eventually in other parts of Canada and around the world. Congratulations, Toronto and Sidewalk Labs, on this exciting project. May Toronto citizens benefit with an improved quality of life that can also extend to other parts of the globe.
Indigenous community safeguards turtles in remote Australia. Every year, Indigenous Gangalida and Garava Rangers camp together with their families in the remote Ganamula Beach in the Northern Territory, Australia, to ensure safe nesting of turtles. As the only ones in the area, the rangers gather information, including species types, shelf size, nest locations, egg numbers, and nest temperatures, as well as make sure that the turtles find their way safely back to the ocean. The project brings together traditional Aboriginal and modern technologies for protecting the sea turtles and the native land areas, conveying the knowledge and know-how to the future generations. In an interview by the ABC, Northwest Queensland, chairperson of the Aboriginal rights organisation Carpentaria Land Council Aboriginal Corporation, Muriadu Yaner, said, "We grow up to protect, preserve and look after this pristine environment as young people, introducing us to it old and make us understand it young. So we are continuing that tradition and culture and hoping we can get the same benefit. Our gratefulness, Gangalida and Garava people, for your loving efforts in helping the sea turtles. May we all treat our treasured co-inhabitants with kindness, friendship and care." Time for some light-hearted humor with a joke entitled, "Oops."
Baby snake. Mom, our bites are poisonous, right? Mother snake.
Yes, they are. Why?
Baby snake. I've just bit my tongue.
It's been a pleasure having your company today on Noteworthy News.
May our hearts and souls reflect the goodness and compassion of heaven.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of the planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on duty.
For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN.